Yo, what is up, guys? It is your man Elijah back with another video. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day. I know I did. Went out with family to a nice steakhouse. That was the best steak I've ever had. 12 out of 10. It was expensive too. My dinner was like 90 bucks. All right. The most expensive thing on the menu was like $130. Very expensive, fancy restaurant. But the steak was amazing. It tasted like bacon dipped in maple syrup, covered in brown sugar and cherry sauce. I'm going to go back to that restaurant. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's happening. All right, it's happening. The steak was great. Asparagus. We had breadsticks, calamari. Man, fine dining. That motivated me to make more money. I love steak. A nice steak. That's better than Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse. And I love these places. I love Longhorn and Texas Roadhouse and Brazilian Steakhouse. But this place, this is like king level, top tier type stuff, man. Man. But anyway, had a great vacation and stuff. Great trip. Great dinner. Time with family. But yeah. Quick video. I want to give you guys this message that I was given today. Today is February 19th, 2026. And guys, the new year is right around the corner. Next month is the new year, March. All right, this is it. Okay. So, we just had the solar eclipse 2 days ago. And that's affecting things as usual. Retrograde starts next week. Okay, Mercury retrograde starts next week. Can't wait for that. But I'm telling you guys, from March on to September, it's going to be lit. All right, lit in a good way and a bad way. Especially with March, from spring and summertime, a whole lot of stuff about to happen. Just watch my videos. Watch my 2026 predictions video. Watch my predictions for the summer. Just watch all my videos, all right? But tensions right now with America and Iran. I did say this would happen this year, okay? And we just sent 3 of our biggest aircraft carriers over there to the Gulf, over there. And I know Donald Duck said it's the threaten, them over there, to make them intimidated. I don't think so. You send 3 of the biggest ships we have over there, all these jets and people over there. Nah, man, they're preparing for a battle. Okay? I know there's some negotiations about the nuclear deal. They're saying it's going well. I just had this conversation the other day with my dad and talking about everything. They might say, oh, it's going great, and then something might happen, and be like, oh, we're going to do this instead. Or a false flag happens, okay? Remember, the Zion is people, okay? Zion, people, Zionists, they run things over here, okay? Not everything, but the majority of things. So they may be pushing for this conflict with Iran, okay? And honestly, we shouldn't be doing this. This should not be happening. It should not be happening at all. Just leave them be. Leave this country be. Leave these people alone. All right. Yes, I know it's a theocracy, but this is their country and this is their way of life. And you can't just take this person out because you don't like him. He's not just a president. He's a supreme leader. He's a religious figure. Okay, so this shouldn't be happening. And I'm against it, but you have people and powers that be that want to push for this. So, but also, guys, when this happens, because I really do believe it's going to happen, and what came to me with the U.S. and Israel versus Iran, it's going to start between like now and March, okay? Between now and March, maybe March 1st, okay? They will also use this war as a distraction from the EPI files, okay? From the EP files, okay? Because they are releasing more files. And there's a whole lot of dark stuff with these files, man, with Epstein and everyone else. And I just heard that Pam Bondi said if they release everything, like everything, the whole system would crash. Like globally, it would crash. Not just in America, the whole world will crash. Because people will be like, well, what's the point of doing? What's the point of living and paying these taxes and working if y'all just messing with little people and doing these evil, demonic things? You know. Now, obviously, you still have to live your life and do what you have to do. All right, you can't just let this thing destroy you. And yes, I get it, but live your life, know what's going on. But the good thing that's happening right now, and I did predict this too happening for 2026, and it came true. I said you have more people becoming more awake, and look what's happening. These files are awakening more people around the world. So the truth is being exposed, and more people are being awake to things now, which is great. Okay, now they know the BS. Now they know the distractions. Okay. So I also predicted this would happen, and I was right. So, you know, March 7th, they're having a global protest. No shopping, no school, no work. Okay, because the files and whatnot. But yeah, I do believe if they release everything and just unredact everything, the system will crash. You may have a global revolution. People just fighting back across the world against the governments. Now, in a way, I want to see that. But at the same time, I don't want to see that because it's like I live in a nice area, have a good life going, it's decent. I got family and friends around. It's nice out. But at the same time, I do want to see it because it's like the system is evil. It's demonic. It's satanic. You know, it's a lot of corrupt things going on, and it should crash. But at the same time, I don't want to go through that process. You know, I wanted to sit back and watch the show. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, they're gonna use this war. Like I said, either a war or a pandemic. And I don't know what's been going on with the no Nipah virus. I haven't been paying attention to it lately. But that could happen as well for next month. But they need something to distract people, okay? And I think now more people are aware to the distractions. So if this happens, like when this war happens, people are going to be like, okay, we already know this is a distraction from the files, from Donald Duck. Because Donald Duck, he's in it a lot, okay? Trump, so he's in it a lot, the files. But they're going to wait. Super Bowl just passed. Now you have the Olympics, okay? So they're going to wait until after the Winter Olympics, and then they're going to do their mess. They're going to do this war and battle. All right, same thing that happened with Ukraine and Russia. It happened after the Winter Olympics. All right, so first, get your money, let people enjoy this product, and then we'll start. And then we'll start in the new year. Because they know, the 10% that run things, they know the true new year starts in March because it's spring. Everyone else is asleep, not me, but they know the new year starts in March. That's when everything starts. And that's when the pandemic really started, you know, in March. The lockdown. Okay? But, yeah, so I've been looking at what's going on in news here and there. And even where I live, you know, I'm in Florida where I live, there's been a lot of you know, military planes and helicopters flying around. So I guess they're training, and they're massive, and they're just flying, training in the area. So yeah, a lot of stuff is brewing up, but yeah, so they're gonna use this as a distraction from the files, and even they know that if they release everything, the whole system would crash. Man, these files are dark, and just with stuff with the kids, it's messed up. It really is. And you know what has happened, unfortunately. So you just gotta like Buddha said, be at peace with good and evil. That's how you find peace in the world. Because there's always going to be good and bad. There's always going to be like that. Good and bad people, good and bad things. This is how the law of the universe is. So you got to be at peace with both. But trust me, even with me, it's tough. It's tough being at peace with evil stuff going on. All right, and trust me, bad people get karma too. A lot of these bad, demonic people, they're going to get their karma. All right, trust me. It's going to happen. But, You know, people coming out saying they may be reptilians. I've been saying this. See, here's the thing. I'm surprised. The stuff that I'm reading in the files, yes, I'm like surprised. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. Because I've been knew this like since for years. Since like 2018, 19. I already knew these people were doing these things behind closed doors and just evil things. And that half of them were not human. I've been saying this, like not everyone on the planet is human. You got shapeshifters, you got vampires, you got jinn, you got all types of stuff out here. Not everyone is fully human. Some people are human, but they have a spirit within them that's not human, controlling them, and the others are just not human at all, physically, spiritually, and mentally. They're something else, okay? But yeah, there are people here who are just not human, you know, and I've been seeing people talking about, oh, they're reptilians and they're this and they're shapeshifters and there's proof that they actually reptilians. So, yeah. I got my banana berry smoothie for breakfast. But yeah, a lot of them, they reptilians and whatnot. And that's going to come out too. That's what came into me. All right, for this year, you're going to have more alien disclosure, alien UFO disclosure. It's going to happen this year, especially in the summertime. And also what came to me was reptilian exposure. So they may release the truth about reptilians and them being here. Because I know half of them are reptilians running things. The reptilian race, they feed off of fear and humans and negative energy, which makes sense why you have all this fear and stuff going on in the world. And they push this stuff because they need that. That's how they feed. Then you have the Greys, and you have the Anunnaki and other beings out there, right? But yeah. So that's what came to me was reptilian exposure. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I already pretty much said everything I need to say in previous videos about March, about summertime, and about the whole year. But it's gonna be a lot going on. You got the World Cup happening this year in the summertime. I did talk about that, how there's gonna be something happening during the World Cup, like a big event happening. Okay. These files may be so big that they may shut down some theme parks. And when I say theme parks, I mean the ones with the mouse. Because I know for a fact that the ones with the mouse is tied with the files, okay? But yeah, it's just crazy how one man, it's not even just one man, but it's crazy how this person had this much control and power to affect the whole world and the whole system, okay? And you got Jay-Z, Harvey Weinstein, all these other people, man. I'm telling you, more and more is gonna come out about these people, man. Oprah, and I know she part of it, and other stuff. And even people, you'd be surprised. So, like I said, it's good that they're releasing these files, because it's showing you people that you looked up to in Hollywood and you thought, oh, they never did this, and now you're reading things and seeing videos and pictures, and it's like showing you the truth. So God is like exposing the truth, like, yeah, you may like this celebrity, but this is what they do behind closed doors. So, you know? But and I know the Oscars are next month too, so they gotta get that done. So yeah, you have the Olympics finishing up, and then you have the Oscars next month, and then that's pretty much it. And then WrestleMania is in April. See how that goes. I'm watching WrestleMania. Roman Reigns and CM Punk, that should be pretty good. Everything else, I don't know. And then you have the World Cup in the summertime. But yeah, everything starts next month. My birthday is next month. I'll be 26. 26 is the new 21. I'm coining it. That's what came to me. 26 is the new 21. All right, so I got that next month. Me and my other four best, yeah. Two of my, let me see. One of my friends, his birthday is in March 1st. And then my other friend, I think his birthday is in March. So yeah, I have like three friends born in March. And then my best friend, his birthday is March 1st. And my birthday is in March. So, yep. I got that going on. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a war. And it's going to be with Iran, Israel, U.S., and I don't really think Donald Duck really wants this. But like I said, there are people that are above him in power, and the Zion people, and they're pushing things. They're pushing an agenda, and they want this because they don't like Iran, and they want to remove that power from that area because they want to be the power in that area. Okay, I'm telling you, it's about to get really bad and heated. And I keep having these dreams of missiles attacking, like, over there, okay? I keep having dreams about that. And something happened to the leader. It keeps coming to me. So we'll see what happens. I just know that the outcome will not be great, and that you have more conflict, and that you may have some ships over there sinking, which may cause people over here to be really upset because you lose a lot of people, a lot of soldiers, and you may have a nuke. You may have a nuke. I'm telling you guys, I just have a bad feeling about this. Things are heating up, and I want to just give you guys a message. Like I said, I've been having dreams about this every night, about Iran, the U.S., and what's actually happening, and I keep seeing the leader, something happen to the leader over there, and then there's people I keep seeing people protesting about this, and about Iran, and, just not, there's a lot of chaotic things happening, okay, I see happening. But, yeah, a lot will happen starting next month in March. And from March on, it's going to be lit. It's going to be fired up. The year of the horse will be in full effect. Okay? But yeah, so how do you guys feel about everything? We'll see how this goes with the U.S., Iran, Israel. I just know it's not going to be a good outcome, and I know that there are those that aren't going to make it, and the outcome is going to be good, and it's going to be a distraction from the files, because they need a distraction from the files. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But again, we'll see what happens. By the way, if you look up the food from Iran, they got some good food over there, man. They got some really, really good food. I love Middle Eastern food, Persian, Arab food. They got some really good food over there if you look it up. And I know there are people over there that are upset with the current regime, but then there are those who like the current regime. But we'll see how things go. I don't think it should happen, but they're gonna use this as a distraction, and I think, actually, yeah, for a fact, oil prices will go up because Iran has a lot of oil, so oil prices will go up. It will affect us some way, shape, or form. And telling you, right after the Olympics, and maybe after the Oscars, it's gonna happen. It's gonna look, things gonna seem good at first, and then it's not gonna be good, and then it's gonna get really bad, and then you may see a false flag to be like, oh, they did this, and really they didn't do anything, and now they got attacked. Okay. But all of this is because of the Zionist people pushing an agenda, and they want this to be taken care of. So, and they're really controlling things, okay? It's going to be a very interesting spring and summer. Very interesting spring and summer, and a very combustible, that's what's coming to me right now. A very combustible explosive, great summer and spring. Also, you got celebrity deaths I see happening. A lot of big celebrity deaths happening too. But I know I got some good predictions. Just watch the videos, all right? Just watch the videos. I got some good predictions. I'm excited for the movies coming out pretty soon, especially Michael Jackson. I gotta watch that when it comes out. Lately, I've been watching Twilight. Not gonna lie, I'm hooked. I just started New Moon. I like Twilight movies. At first, I was hesitant about watching them because I know they're geared mainly towards women. But talking to some of my guy friends who are straight, they like it too, and I was shocked. So yeah, it's a pretty good movie series. Right now, I'm Team Edward. He's pretty cool. I do like Jacob. But the first movie is great. I give it a 9 out of 10, even though it has like some cringy scenes here and there. And I don't know why they're not showing the vampires' fangs. And it's like, if they're vampires, like, where's the fangs at? But yeah, I like it so far. I like the music, the fight scenes. You got one group of vampires who attack animals. One, they go after people. And then one, they go after, you have the werewolves, you know. So I just started New Moon. So far, it's okay. It's not as good as the first one. And then I have to watch Eclipse and then Breaking Dawn Part 1 and 2. It's just crazy how Bella is so, like, obsessed with Edward. She's, like, crying and yelling in her sleep. It's because of her pain. I'm like, well, dang, she's that obsessed with him? He has that effect on you? It's crazy. But it's a good movie series. But I've been watching that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. So, guys, just to recap, this is what I see happening pretty soon for March. It's going to be a war with U.S., Iran, Israel. Okay, I said this in my previous videos. There's going to be a major plane crash happening between this time period as well for March, April. I keep having dreams of a plane crash happening. You're going to have a possible virus pandemic happening, okay? And then, of course, earthquakes, natural disasters. I see a major earthquake happening in California, and I do see like tsunami waves happening, hitting California. I do see volcanic eruptions, like I keep saying over and over again. A massive volcanic eruption happening pretty soon, starting in March. Like, not starting in March, but like spring time period. I'll say that, March, April time period. Okay? And I do see something happening with just Greenland. Now, right now, it seems pretty calm. So I guess they haven't done anything yet. But you have that as well going on, Greenland. And I do see things happening with ice cream agents, okay? But yeah, so just watch my previous videos about the summer. Watch my summer predictions, and then watch my March predictions. Okay, watch those two videos, and then watch my plane crash video. And yeah, watch those 3 videos. And then, of course, if you haven't seen my predictions video for the whole year, go watch that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll see what happens. So, Happy New Year. Happy real New Year. Happy spring. Happy 2026. Happy Year of the Horse. It is here. It has begun. So many energy is hitting us right now. Like I said, solar eclipse we just had, and then we have Mercury retrograde coming in. It's a lot. But I'm looking forward to the real New Year. Okay? I'm looking forward to it. And my birthday, of course. And the Michael Jackson movie, and the Odyssey movie, and other movies as well. Oh, by the way, I don't know why I said it like that. By the way, I don't know why that came out like that. By the way, did you guys see the Michael Jordan video of him messing with that little boy? When I first saw it, I'm like, what the heck? And then people are saying, oh, he's getting some ice off of the little boy. I'm gonna just say this. It looks shocking and weird. I mean, if that's what he's doing, okay, but it's the way he's doing it. It's just weird. Go watch the video. It's Michael Jordan messing with. He's like grabbing this little boy, but it's like not what we think it is. But people are saying no, it is what it is. That I don't know. I've seen the video twice. I'm just hearing people's opinions about it. I don't know, but when I first saw it, I was like, what the heck? What the heck? Who knows? These celebrities, man, these celebrities at this point, you don't know. You don't know. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna end the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And again, Happy New Year and enjoy summer. Well, happy spring break, happy summer break. Enjoy spring and summer, and the rest yet to come for the new year. And just watch how things happen. Just watch. After the Olympics, after the Oscars, there's gonna be a whole lot more things happening. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, war, protests, and some good things too. A lot of good things too. More exposure, alien disclosure, UFOs, scientific discoveries, medicine, more people becoming more awake, which is great. Movies coming out, so there's gonna be a whole lot of good and bad happening, okay? By the way, GTA 6. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get GTA 6. I know it comes out in November, but I saw a post about it. And people were saying that this game will be the biggest game of all time. Literally, it's like worth $2 billion. Okay? I've heard that when it comes out, people will just be glued to their computer screen, to the game. You'll have more people at home. You'll have less people at school, at work. You'll have traffic just becoming more light. There'll be like barely anybody outside. Everything will crash. Just streamers and YouTubers and content creators will become millionaires. Like, I'm like, it's like that. This may be the biggest game of all time. Now, I played GTA 5. I love that game. So I might get the new one. I might. I know it's in Miami. And I know when that game comes out, Miami gonna be lit. Miami gonna be off the chain when GTA 6 comes out. But yeah, are you guys getting GTA 6? Are you guys gonna be playing it every day, all day? Because there's some people I see on YouTube saying like, well, look, as long as I got my game, my console, food, water, my bathroom, Wi-Fi, and my house, I'm good to go. I'm like, wow. So you may see like a reduce in the population, the people outside. You may see less people outside, more people inside, just by playing this game. It's gonna be really a big deal when this game comes out, man. A big deal. But yeah, anyways, gonna talk about that real quick. So I'm gonna head out. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is Man Elijah. Take care, protect yourself, and protect your energy. All right, I'm out. Peace.